Hi everyone, very good day to all of you. I am today going to share with you the easiest recipe that I have, the easiest version for samosa, which is a very popular South Asian appetizer snack. Some of us just use it as a meal, eat a few and that's it. So without any delay, I'm going to start with the ingredients. But before I do that, I would like to mention here that the total cooking time from starting the preparation to when you finally fry it and start serving it, about 30 to 45 minutes. But then cook time always varies on your amounts. So if you're doing about a dozen samosas, it should not take you more than 30 to 45 minutes, because we're going to prepare the filling and we have to cool it. So that's about 10-15 minutes of nothing. You just let it cool. So let's start. This is 4 small potatoes, red potatoes. I prefer using red potatoes because they cook evenly and fast, and small potatoes because I boil them. When you're boiling the potatoes, always use the small ones because they cook evenly inside out. So this is 4 small red potatoes, cooked and chopped small. As you can see, they are boiled, actually boiled with the skin and then chopped. 4 potatoes, small potatoes. I have here salt. It's about half to 1 teaspoon of salt, depending on how you like it. This is about a flat teaspoon of red chili. I always say increase, decrease according to your taste. This is yellow powder, turmeric, half teaspoon of turmeric. This is cumin seeds, just pounded, crushed cumin seed. And this is a full heaped teaspoon or a tablespoon of coriander seeds, again crushed, broken, crushed, pounded. This is mustard seeds. These are the South Asian brown dark mustard seeds. You could use the yellow ones from the supermarket. They're golden in color. This is lemon, about a teaspoon to tablespoon of lemon juice, just to give it a little zest. This is water. This is the shortcut here. The dough is really difficult to make. It's very time consuming, and sometimes I don't know whether it's worth it. These are egg roll wraps from the supermarket. You can get them from your Oriental stores or in the Oriental food department in your supermarket. This is how it is. And this is just water to make sure that you stick the wrapper when you fill it. And here, closer to the stove, I have onions. This is a small white onion, chopped rough. This is bonsai, cilantro. This is a optional ingredient for those of you who have it. If you don't, it's not available, never mind. This is chopped green chili. Okay, we'll just start making the filling now. About a tablespoon of oil. And I'm going to bring my potatoes here. And the shorter cut is to just mix the powder spices into my potatoes. Meanwhile, I'm going to add the onion and the mustard seed, and we just need to soften the onion. This is the turmeric, my friends, goes inside. This is the crushed coriander. This is the cumin seed, and we're just going to mix it. It saves time instead of mixing in there, and it mixes better. And we're just going to sprinkle the lemon juice. There you go. Mix it again. I'm just going to just about a minute until your onion is a little soft. We're not going to cook it because we like the taste of the onion. We like to feel the onion with the potato. It gives a very nice taste to the samosa. Now the filling for the samosa varies with each one of us, with our taste, with whatever suits, with what our families like. In the potato, you can add boiled peas. If you like it a little sweeter, corn niblets, boiled corn, green beans, cauliflower. Boil some cauliflower to soft, and you can add that. Any vegetables, whatever suits you, but the preferred vegetables are potato. Do not omit the potato, because potato will absorb the moisture, whatever moisture you have from your dough or your wrapper, it absorbs. So it's important to have your potato. I added the green chili and the cilantro leaves, and I am now going to just add the potato. There you go. And the potato, as you know, is boiled. Therefore, our cooking time is reduced. Now, just to make sure that it's cooked and soft enough, I'm just going to add, this is about maybe 2 to 3 tablespoons of water. I'm going to just cover it, or I don't need to cover it, because as you can see the water has dried. There you go. And my filling is almost ready. It's this kind of cooking, these kinds of snacks are really, there are no hard and fast rules. There is no hard and fast amount. You can also use this with chicken. Just use chopped chicken and follow the same steps, and you will still get a very nice meat samosa. There you go. It's ready. I'm going to take a little break. I'll get back to you as soon as this is cold, and we'll start the filling and frying. Hi, welcome again. I took about a 12 to 14 minute break, and in those few minutes what I was able to do is I removed this from the stove. Now the one thing I did when we went off air was I just used my regular potato masher and just mashed it a little bit, so that the filling you need a little binding. So some of the potatoes are mashed, some are whole. As you can see, this is our filling. I have filled 4 of these samosas, and I'm going to start frying them soon. Meanwhile, I'll show you how to fill them. Now, this is a square. These egg roll wraps, this is egg roll wraps from the supermarket that I bought. They come in squares. It's about I'd say about a 6-inch square, 6 to 7 inch square, and I'm going to cut it in triangles. Make sure once you cut them, if you're doing in bulk, and when you cut them, you're going to cover them with a damp cloth so they don't dry up. All you need is the water for the binding. Now, please watch as I make this is a square. I'm just going to do a little triangle, a little pocket that I'm going to make, and then I'm just going to hold it. This is a little pocket that I have made. I'm going to snip a little corner from there, and I'm going to fill it. And please, if the shape doesn't come exactly the way you see in the pictures, do not get upset, don't bother. Just the taste is still going to be good. We put a generous heaped teaspoon. We can add more if we want it nice and big. And this is it. This is just plain water, and it sticks. As you can see, I did fill for some while I was waiting for it to get cold. I did that. Again, I'm going to just hold the triangle like this, fold it once, put your hand inside, fold it again, and just take it around. There you go. That's your little pocket. And this is how much I'm putting in, and I'm just going to push a little to make sure that we get it inside. I press it a little bit. I'm just going to snip this little corner off, and I'm going to put a little water here, and I'm going to just fold it over. And meanwhile, let's check our oil here. There you go. These are pre-filled samosas. I suggest that you fill them and leave them for about 10 minutes to just make sure that the little water you use for the binding is. And then the stove is on medium, preheated, medium fire, low to medium. I'd say preheat on. Put it on medium once the oil is hot. Reduce it. It's I have up to a number 9 to 10, and it's on a 3 to 4 that I am going to be doing the final frying. Because the egg roll wrappers are really fine, very fine, and the filling is cooked, is pre-cooked, so you don't want to really overcook it or burn it. We just let this cook while I go on to fill another wrapper. There you go, my friends. This is it. This is a triangle. I'm going to do like this. Put my left hand in, right hand in there. My left hand takes this around, all the way around. This is my little pocket for the samosa. It's ready. And I fill it. A generous teaspoon and a little extra. This is the water. And as you can see, in this one I didn't even need to snip off. It's maybe a little different shape. Like I said, it really doesn't matter. You have to be happy with the end product. The taste has to be good. There you go. I'm going to increase the heat. Sometimes you just have to play around with the numbers on your control here. Some foods cook better on a little higher heat, some lower. Some stoves are little more efficient. Some old stoves don't work that well. So this is really your own choice how you want to cook them, on high or low. But make sure that they don't burn, and they should be a nice golden color when they are done. I think 3 minutes to 2 to 3 minutes on each side. So basically about a 5-minute cooking time is the maximum you should use for the samosas. If you cook them too long, they become soggy. They're not crispy anymore. So there you go. They're almost ready. I'm going to fill another one. I just want to make sure that I'm doing this well. You're giving you a good idea. There you go. This is my triangle here. I'm going to hold this here. I'm going to do it in the other direction now. There you go. It goes around like this, and this is the pocket. I'm going to put my filling in there. That's the filling. I'm going to snip this little part here, and I'm going to put a little water here, and I'm just going to fold it over. Fold it over, fold it again if you're. Put a little water here and just snip this part off. There you go. It's ready. And let's look at our samosas that are ready here. This is ready to serve. Nice and crispy and golden. I don't think we've used even 5 minutes. So we're ready here. I'm just going to dish them out for you. So maximum of 5 minutes. 4 minutes, 5 minutes on a medium-high heat. And this is the, be careful, this is deep frying, my friends. I can't do it any other way. No one can. So this is the final finished product, and I hope you have enjoyed learning, and I hope you will enjoy making and serving.